For the rest of my life, I want to wake up to the warmth of your presence, to the quiet beauty of a world where you are mine. I want to start each day with the certainty that love is real, that love is strong, that love is enough to carry us through every storm, every trial, every moment of doubt. I have searched for meaning in so many places, in dreams, in ambition, in the endless chase for something more. But now I know meaning was never found in distant places or unreachable stars. It was always here, in your eyes, in the way your hand fits so perfectly in mine, in the quiet moments where words are unnecessary, because love speaks in the silence. For the rest of my life, I want to be yours, to walk beside you, to share in your joys, to wipe away your tears, to be the one you turn to when the world feels too heavy. I choose you, now and forever. There was a time when love felt like a distant dream, like something meant for others, but never for me. I wandered through life, searching for something I could not name, something that always felt just beyond my grasp. But then, I found you. Or maybe you found me. And in that moment, my world shifted. My heart whispered a truth I had never known before. You were always meant to be mine. For the rest of my life, I want to hold on to this truth, to never let go of the love that saved me, that healed me, that showed me what it truly means to be alive. You are not just a part of my story, you are the story. The chapters before you were merely a prelude, a quiet waiting, a world in black and white before you brought color into my life. I never want to go back to a time before you. I never want to know a world where you are not by my side. For the rest of my life, I want to love you in all the ways you deserve to be loved. I want to be the reason you smile, the voice that soothes you when the world feels too loud, the arms that hold you when you need to feel safe. I want to memorize every detail of you, every laugh, every sigh, every little habit that makes you who you are. I want to love you on the easy days, when the sun is shining and love feels effortless. But more than that, I want to love you on the hard days, when the rain falls and love feels like a choice. I want to choose you again and again, in moments of joy and in moments of struggle, in days of certainty and in nights of doubt. Because love is not just a feeling, it is a promise. And my promise to you is this: for the rest of my life, I will love you, I will cherish you, I will stand beside you, no matter what comes our way. There is a quiet kind of magic in the way you look at me, in the way you say my name, like it is something precious, something worth holding on to. In your eyes, I see the future I never dared to dream of, a future where love is not fleeting, where happiness is not temporary, where forever is not just a word, but a promise we keep with every breath, every touch, every whispered, I love you. For the rest of my life, I want to build that future with you. I want to walk down every path, cross every bridge, climb every mountain with you by my side. I want to share every sunrise, every sunset, every quiet moment in between. Because life is no longer just about living, it is about living with you. And if I have you, then I have everything. If I have your love, then I have more than I ever dared to wish for. You are my home, my heart, my greatest adventure. For the rest of my life, I want to be the person you can always count on, the one who stands beside you no matter what. I want to be your strength when you feel weak, your light when the darkness closes in, your safe place when the world becomes too much to bear. I want to learn every part of you, the parts you show to the world and the parts you keep hidden, the stories you have told 1,000 times and the secrets you have never spoken aloud. I want to love you not just for who you are, but for who you will become, for the dreams you have yet to chase, for the person you are still growing into. I want to be there for it all, for every triumph, every setback, every moment in between. For the rest of my life, I want to walk this path with you, hand in hand, heart to heart, always together, because with you forever is not long enough. There is a beauty in the way we fit together, in the way our souls seem to recognize each other, as if we have loved each other in 1,000 lifetimes before this one. Maybe that is why, from the moment I met you, I knew that my heart had found its home, that my soul had found its match. For the rest of my life, I want to hold on to that feeling, to never take for granted the love we have found. I want to cherish every day, to never let a moment slip by without telling you how much you mean to me. I want to wake up beside you and fall asleep in your arms, to spend every day making sure you never doubt how deeply you are loved. Because loving you is not just something I do, it is who I am. For the rest of my life, I want to wake up and find you beside me, to feel the warmth of your skin against mine, to know that every morning will start with the soft comfort of your presence. I want to hear your voice, even if it's just a sleepy whisper, a quiet reminder that you are here, that we are here, that love is something we get to share every single day. I want to watch the sunlight dance in your hair, to memorize the way you stretch, the way you blink away sleep, the way you smile when you realize I've been watching you. For the rest of my life, I want to cherish these small moments, the ones that seem insignificant to the world but mean everything to me. I want to live in the spaces between heartbeats, in the silences that speak louder than words, in the warmth of your embrace that tells me I am home. For the rest of my life, I want to love you, not just with my words, but with my every breath. I have spent years searching for something I could not name, wandering through days that felt empty, nights that felt cold, moments that never seemed to fit. I searched in places that could never hold meaning, in dreams that felt distant, in fleeting joys that never lasted. But then, I found you, or maybe you found me, and suddenly, the world shifted, and love was no longer an idea or a wish. It was real. It was you. For the rest of my life, I want to hold on to that moment, that feeling, that certainty that I have found something rare, something extraordinary, something worth fighting for. You are not just someone I love. You are the love itself, the embodiment of every hope, every dream, every unspoken wish my heart has ever made. And for the rest of my life, I want to hold you close, to remind you every single day that you are everything to me. For the rest of my life, I want to walk beside you, to take each step together, never looking back, never hesitating, never doubting that we were meant to be. I want to be there for you, through every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, every struggle. I want to be the one who holds your hand when you are uncertain, the one who lifts you up when you feel weak, the one who reminds you how strong, how capable, how incredible you truly are. Love is not just about sharing the good moments, it is about standing together through the storms, about choosing each other, even when the world tries to pull us apart. And I choose you. I will always choose you. No matter what comes, no matter what life brings, my love for you will remain unshaken, unwavering, unbreakable. For the rest of my life, I promise to be your partner, your anchor, your constant. Because loving you is not just something I do, it is who I am. There are moments when I look at you and I feel overwhelmed by the depth of what I feel. It is a love that is boundless, infinite, impossible to measure. A love that makes my heart ache with its intensity, that makes every breath feel fuller, every moment feel like a gift. For the